Hey guys, I'm here today to show you how I prepare my canvases to be painted on with acrylic or with resin. So what I use a painter's tape. So my favorite is, of course, it's purple. It's the delicate painter's tape. You could use frog tape. You could use, I honestly don't think that there's a bad one out there. Because basically what you're trying to do is create some kind of surface over here that you can remove. That is the whole purpose of it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to line it up with the edge of the canvas. Now, you want a little bit left over. You don't want it to form a lip over here. You see how that could, like, if you were to put this and it form a lip, then resin, acrylic, whatever, would end up going and would end up gathering right there, and that's not what you want. You want this to be nice and clean whenever you're done with it all. So what you're going to do is you're going to put that, and that's going to be for all four sides. Now, another step that I do is I make sure that this is nice and taut, nice and, you know, it's tight in there. So I take like a paint scraper or even a wooden stick that you would normally stir resin with, and I go along the edge. I like the paint scraper because there's, like, you know, a handle. So what we have here is we have, you're just going to scrape along it, and you're going to make sure that that seal is sealed in quite well. Okay? So then you're going to go, and another step that I sometimes do, most of the time I forget, but sometimes I do, is I take parchment paper. So say you've already, which I'll do this in a second, but like basically what you're doing is you're going to get the parchment paper and you're going to line it up. Now this is to protect the other parts of the canvas, so in case you accidentally, either you have to grab the painting or whatever, the paint doesn't get on the back of the canvas, on the wooden bars, or on the back over here, because we're trying to protect the back of the canvas. That's the whole purpose of this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and then you're just going to tape it to it. So, and it's going to be taut, it's going to be there. So there is that. So let me finish doing this and I'll see you in a little bit. Now you'll see that there's like a little edge over here, and you're like, oh, that's gonna gather paint, and I don't want that on there. You just cut it, you know, that's it. It's easy peasy. Now, we have a perfectly prepared canvas that is ready, and it's prepared for anything. So you have the edges prepared and protected by the painter's tape. Then you have the complete back that is prepared and protected by the parchment paper. So parchment paper I just get at, I'm sure you can get at Walmart, but it's cheaper at Dollar Tree. So there's that. And that is how it did, and it really didn't take that long at all. You might think, oh God, that seems so laborious, and why would you even do that? But I like to be prepared for just about anything. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about what raises it from the surface of the table, because, you know, the paint's just going to go everywhere, and, you know, you're not going to have that nice crisp finish. You're going to have it just stuck to the actual table. Well, first off, I actually have like tablecloths. They're like from Dollar Tree that you can get. The other option here is the option that you use for getting it off of the table. The risers, I guess these are called like risers. I got them at Home Depot. I'm sure you can get them at Lowe's as well. They're called something, but I call them like little risers. You can find them in the paint department. The other option is just a thumbtack. A thumbtack that you put in four corners. So like say if I were to put it in here, it would just be in wherever and you shove it in there. Now, I haven't found them in any stores, but on Amazon, you can find these huge push pins, which are comical, but they serve a great purpose for us as artists. So what you have is that will the plain one work? Will the regular one that you can get 1,000 of for like $1 work? Absolutely, it'll work. This raises it off the ground just a little bit more. So, and it's a little bit easier to handle as well. These are a little difficult to get in and out. So you have those options. There are many other methods some people use a plastic cup. Some people use reusable cups. Some people use a number of things. I do not suggest styrofoam. I have tried it and failed miserably. I have also tried aluminum, like the lasagna pans that you get, and I put them on there. Not the greatest idea either. So this is the best method that I have found, the most economical. I'm sure there's other options out there. The most economical one that you have, that you can protect it and you can do it. So whenever I'm done with the painting, then I'll be able to show you how I remove the tape, and it shows you the exact surface that it was before. Now some of it, is it going to be absolutely crisp, clean on some edges? Yeah. Is it going to be, is some of it going to bleed through? Yeah, because nothing's perfect. So you try your very best to protect it as best as you possibly can. Can some paint like scoot in there? Maybe, possibly. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to eliminate the bulk of it. So there you have it. That is how I protect the painting that I am about to do. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.